is Sharon from Sharon at Sea, and tonight's live show is brought to you by Charlie's Custom Tours in San Juan, Puerto Rico. This is Sharon from Sharon at Sea, and I am here today with Carlos Medina from Charlie's Custom Tours, and he took us on an awesome tour today. We saw a lot of San Juan and Puerto Rico, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what he can show you and how to get in touch with him.
Hello everybody, again Charlie's Custom Tours. I have a beautiful luxury van that will accommodate up to 8 people, private tours at our own pace and leisure. Come on down. Sharon knows I'll take good care of them down here.
This is our second tour with Carlos, and they've both been awesome, and we'll be back again.
And she's coming back for round 3, can't wait.
We will.
Thank you.
All right.
And yes, this tour is Matthew approved. That's right, Matthew approved, so you know it's going to be great. This amazing luxury van has a 32-inch LCD screen inside attached to a camera pointing out so you can see everything ahead of you on the road. It's got plenty of room for the entire Cruise Crew family, and it has 5 stars review on TripAdvisor. Make sure you check out Charlie's Custom Tours at CustomToursPR.com for the best tour in Puerto Rico. Uh-oh, I got to freeze. I'm frozen. Okay. Woo!
I'm there now.
You are there. And that's the world of magic, everyone. Thank you very much. I'd like to thank my assistant, Sharon, for that magic trick that we just put out there. You're welcome. Thank you. Wow.
Oh my gosh,
I don't know what just happened there. That was a little bit crazy.
I'm like, I'm gone.
That was crazy. That was crazy. What's going on? What's going on? Are we unfrozen? Can you hear me? Can you see me? I think we're good to go. Good evening, everyone. How are you? There you go. Sharon suddenly appeared. Thank you, Big Pap. That's magic, guys. We just wanted to start the show off with a little magic trick. We've been working on it for a while.
Yeah, it
was the disappearing and reappearing Sharon. So there you have it. How are you guys? Welcome to Monday Night Live. Shannon Rook said we are loud and clear. I hope we can be seen as well as heard. Although usually this is what you'd rather see. This maybe you could do without. So look at her, listen to me, and everything will just be perfect for you guys. Let's see, what do we have going on? First off, let me welcome everybody. Come on, Sharon, tell everybody.
Welcome.
Tell everybody where are they? They clicked on YouTube.
Let's hope they know where they are.
They clicked on the YouTube box. Tell them where they are. Tell them what's going on and what has brought them here tonight.
You're here at Sharon at Sea live show.
Okay, thank you very much. And there you have it. Hold on, they said they're frozen again. We're frozen again. That is not a good thing. Let me see what's going on, guys. I apologize for this chaos here. Let me see what's happening. Okay, what about now? I think we're back now. I don't know what's happening. I'm going to have to keep an eye on things. Thank you so much for letting me know.
Too good to be true for 2 live shows, week to week to both be good. Last week we didn't have any issues, and so we have to have some issues this week. Are we back?
And this week, yeah, we got something going on. We can be heard a little bit. All right, you guys, just keep us posted. We'll see. I'm not sure what's going on. We'll see.
Oh, is it gone again?
We'll get to the bottom of it. All right, let's talk.
Okay.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome. Sorry for the little mishap there. We're going to keep an eye on things and see what the deal is with OBS and why it's getting a little tricky. It's got a little attitude tonight. I don't know what the deal is, but we'll try to monitor things and make sure that we're coming in loud and clear. Let me pull up the chat so we can say hi to some folks out there and see what's going on. Let's see. Who do we have in the room? I do have a thing. Sheila, it's better to have a thing hanging out of my ear than a thing hanging out of my nose. But you knew that already, didn't you? You already knew that. I'm just trying to make sure that we're not going in and out of being frozen.
Oh, okay.
Okay, wow. Let's take a deep breath. Let's try to regroup. Welcome to the Monday Night Live show. I'm Jamie. This is Sharon. Together we are 2/3 of Sharon at Sea. Actually, we're half of Sharon at Sea because Matthew is 1/4, and of course our beloved nurse Nancy is 1/4 as well. I'm not sure she's even here yet. I may have to check right now and see if she's in the house. She is not here yet. She had a long day at work, and I know she's hustling and bustling to get home. So we will
play
see.
nice, guys.
Tom Beetle Bailey said we need some face melting guitar licks. I don't know if I have any of those in store for you tonight, but
Maybe
we'll
next
see
week. Maybe
what
next
other
week.
stuff that we might have in store for you guys. Happy Nurse Day, Sharon. Happy National Nurses Day to you, and Nurse Nancy. If and when you're out there, happy day to you too. We love nurses. I love nurses, especially this one, and we are so thankful for the nurses out there. So there you have it. All right, let's jump in the chat. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to go back to 6 o'clock. That's my new thing. I'm just going back to 6, and I'm going to say hi to everyone who was here at 6. If you were here before 6, thank you, and make sure you come back around and say hi again so that I don't miss you. Let me put these on so that I can see exactly what's going on. I'm going to keep my phone here just so I can glance down and make sure that we don't freeze up at all.
Hi, DC810.
DC810. Yes, take care of it.
Sheila, hi. Let's see. There's that. Diane, hi Diane. Betty is here.
I think it's Bet. Is it Bet or Betty?
Oh.
Whoa.
I don't know. Let us know if it's Betty or...
My money says Bet.
Maybe it's Bet.
Who else is here?
York Ragsdale. Hi,
York's
York.
in the house.
Stephanie Regina M is here. Ruth Todd. Hi, Ruth.
Ruth said, you can start now. I'm here. My drink cup is filled and I am ready.
All right. Alex is here. Oh, sorry. Jamie's moving the thing as I'm reading, so...
Okay.
Now I don't know. Now
Brandy M, what's going on, Brandy? Dave and Brandy's excursion is here. I'm sorry, babe.
Well,
you're doing an outstanding job.
You're moving I'm trying to focus.
I know.
It's easier when you're controlling it yourself and reading, because then you can control it to your eyes. And when someone else is like flipping it like this and you're trying to read it, it's all.
We're off to a little bit of a rocky start here.
I'm seasick now.
Okay, let's calm down. All right. You did an outstanding job. I love you and great job. Is it okay if I just take over and ramble through some of these names?
Sure.
Lucy Murray, what's going on?
Lucy.
Sheila Bossiger, glad to have you. Amanda shows. Andrew is here. Liz Breen. The Mother Hen, I believe, is what Liz goes by now. Liz, welcome. We did say hi to DC810. Deb, nice to see you. The Degenerate Cruisers are in the house. Krista and Jason, what's going on, guys? MGM Traveling is here. Destination Timeshare. What's going on, DT? How are you? Big Pop, we said hi to earlier. We know Ruth is here. Brenda Scott, Rhonda B, Nikki Booth Griffith. First time viewing live. Nikki, I do want to apologize to you if it's your first time. We had a little freeze up there. Hopefully things are cool now. You know, it's technology. What are you going to do? Sean Villa Real, lovely to have you here, Sean. Greg Welch is here. Mark Robertson, War Eagle, buddy. Keto Kim is in the house. Let's see. Who else is here? Lucy Murray, we said hi to. Greg S. Hey everybody, back to enjoying a live show after visiting California. My 4-year-old daughter seeing Disneyland and the ocean for the first time.
Wow.
That is awesome, dude. That is a highlight.
Like fun.
That is a highlight. Hubner Hijinks on the high seas. What's going on, guys? Welcome. Lovely to have you here. Who else do we have? Let's catch up a little bit. Timothy Walters is in the house. By the way, this popped up, and I just want to say, Timothy Walters, thank you so much for the super chat. That is amazing. Right out of the gate, you are awesome. Thank you so much, dude. We really appreciate that. We do have something. Do we have something? Don't set your expectations too high tonight. There's just a couple little tidbits of things to say thanks for the super chat. You know, since we did just say thank you to Timothy, let's just come out of the gate right now and show you. We want to thank you by going back in time a little, don't we, Sharon?
Yeah, I don't know what he's going to show because I have no idea. So
I'm going to say thank you.
This is a surprise to me.
With a fun little clip. You know, we've been doing the live show for a while now, and we feel like we've come a long way, although tonight we just froze up right at the gate, so maybe we haven't. But no, I do think we've come a long way from the first ever time that we went live.
Oh my God.
Timothy, I want to thank you by sharing this little tidbit with you, and we sure hope it works well and that you guys can see it and it doesn't freeze us up again. So Timothy, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
We're live.
I think we are live.
Yep. Hey everyone. This is our first live stream. We're just kind of testing things out here.
There you go. There you go. Settle down, Sharon at sea. That thing still. Atta girl.
Oh, hi there, Cruiser Life. You're the first one in the live chat.
Oh, that's awesome.
We are here today. We just want to do a kind of a pre-cruise live stream to make sure everything's...
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Was that unbelievable or what?
That was horrible.
I'm not sure who Cruiser Life was. The first person ever in our live stream chat was Cruiser Life. I don't know that I've seen Cruiser Life since. Uh-oh, I got to freeze.
Maybe that's why.
I got to freeze up. We've got to freeze. What?
That door. That shouldn't make a difference.
No, that doesn't make a difference, but thank you very much. And we're good to go again. We're back. Okay. I don't know what to tell you. OBS is just acting up a little goofy, and probably what I need to do would be to close it out, refresh it, and start it all up again, but I don't think we want to do that. So we're just going to stick with what we got here tonight, and we'll hang in there. I know we're back again. I think everybody can hear us now, so just a little glitch in the matrix. Thank you for dealing with that, but I hope you liked that cute little video. I found it to be adorable. Timothy Walters, thanks for the super chat, bud. I appreciate it. We did say hi to Alex about Valdivia. What's going on, buddy? Andrew and Boxes is here. What's going on, Andrew? Ruby Johnson, hello, lovely to have you. Eric is here. What's going on, Eric? Bill Leach from Smyrna, Georgia. What's up, buddy? Tom Beetle Bailey is here. We did say hi to Stephanie Regina M. The Claykowskis are here. Anything you want to say to the Claykowskis?
The gong?
Yep, that just happened. Outstanding. Shannon Brooks is here. Robbie O'Malley is here. What's going on, Robbie? Ann Smith is in the house. Gordon Buddy Johnson, great to have you guys. We did say hi. Up there's Florida Krista. Scott Weber, looks good, color's good, and not changing, and focus is decent. Thank you very much, Scott, for the feedback. Now if we could just keep the signal strong and not freeze up, that would be awesome. I think we froze up again. Okay, this is unbelievable. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea why we keep on freezing. It's doing some weird stuff. I'm not quite sure what it is. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do on the deal. I could close out OBS, open it up again, but that would just mess up the whole deal. So we're going to see how much longer this goes on for and take it from there. We are unfrozen at the moment. I don't really know what the deal is.
Huh. If you don't know, I certainly don't know.
I'm thinking about, all right, do you want me to, let's take a vote. You guys want me to close out OBS, disconnect, and then reconnect for a minute? What do you guys think?
Oh, look at all the flowers.
Those are lovely. Sheila, I can hear you now. Antoinette Fun said, same thing happened with Josh last night.
Oh, maybe it's just...
Whatever it takes, frozen, no sounds, dark screen. They said yes, 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 go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Yes, reboot.
Okay, then that's what I'm going to do. So sit tight, stay right here, hang in there, and I'm going to be back in a moment. So let's see if this works. We'll see what happens. How'd that? Can you hear me now?
Hang on.
What, are you being goofy? Because we're live right now.
Oh, we are. I got
messing with
something.
your hair?
I got something in my hair. I don't know what it is. Something in the back of me.
Don't hit me. You're live right now. What are you doing?
Oh my gosh. What are you doing? Oh
I'm just trying to get us back together again here.
Oh my god.
Trying to put Humpty Dumpty together. Okay.
I'm just gonna look this way until you get it back.
You're back. You're back. I can hear you. I refreshed my page. Back up again. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. That's either gonna work or not work, and we'll see what's going on. Thank you, Liz.
Oh, I thought you had to go all the way out.
All right. Let's try to catch up again. Let's try to catch back up again and see what's going on. A lot of great people are out there, and I want to say hi to all of them. Ms. WW is in the house. What's going on? John Miller is here. Hi, C. Cindy. Ocean to Ocean Travel. The shows are out there tonight. I'm sure. Hello, Amanda and Roy. Glad to have you guys here tonight. Well, that was a name. That was a tough name. I don't know if I can say that one. Tom Beetle Bailey said, start singing Let It Go from Frozen. That's a riot. That is funny. Let's see, what else do we have going on here? Doris Wigfall is in the house. What's going on, Doris? Lovely to see you. Val Jones 38, John Miller. What's the name of the intro music? It is great walking music, John said. Do you know the name of the song? John, I don't know the name, but if you're on the SAS Cruise Crew, I'll look it up and post it afterwards on Facebook for you, buddy. Crazy Cat Traveler's here. Helen Barajas is here. Josh Odom is in the house. What's going on, Josh? Let's catch up a little here. We need some Benny Hill music right now. We said hi to them. Rita Lockett's in the house. What's going on, Rita? Lovely to have you. Hello, hello. Jeff Welch is here. Patty McFall Monk. We already said hi and thank you to Timothy Walters. Very nice of you, Timothy. This thing just keeps on freezing up. I don't know what the deal is.
Is it freezing again?
It is freezing again.
Oh, wow.
It is freezing up again. I don't know what the deal is. I have a question. Can you guys hear me when it freezes? Or is it just a whole freeze deal? Oh, this is going to be horrible. I am so sorry, guys. I apologize. I don't know why we keep on losing the connection here. I don't know what the deal is. So,
it may be a short live stream tonight.
Oh, wow. I don't know. We've never had that.
It might be our shortest one.
We've never had this happen before. I am not sure. I'm pretty sure it's an OBS deal.
Well, maybe it's YouTube.
No, I don't think it's YouTube. I think it's OBS. I think it's OBS is giving me a little bit of a hard time. But anyway, all right, we'll work through it. We'll hang in there, and we'll see what goes on. Let's say hi to a few more people, see what else is going on out there.
Oh my gosh, I can't look at the screen.
Why?
It's flashing all over the place. You're just.
Is the screen messing you up too much?
Well, you're flashing all these different things all over.
I know.
I can't. I don't know what's going on.
I am all over the place. Florida Krista, it is a new computer, but it's not the computer. It's the OBS that keeps on freezing.
Yeah.
So I don't really know what the deal is.
Great. I mean, we didn't have anything go wrong last week. It was perfect.
Oh, you know what I'll try? There's one other thing I'll try.
Oh.
Last week this thing was a rock star. Kayla Scott, what's going on? My 11-year-old son Landon and I are watching from Massachusetts, leaving on Harmony of the Seas in June.
Oh,
that is fantastic.
Have a great time.
Liz Green said the sound never goes out. We can hear your picture still frozen. This happened to Josh Holcomb last night several times. He also experienced dark screens. I don't know, maybe it has something to do with YouTube, but I'm just not sure. Happy early Mother's Day, Sharon.
Oh, thank you.
From Andrew. Thank you, Andrew. We did jump to the top of the chat so that we could make sure and see what you guys are saying about if we're freezing up or not. So if we missed your comment, we're sorry. Just forgive us. Just this one time. Jeff's in the house. Jeff said, "Gotta run. Best to all." It's understandable, Jeff. I know. We're driving you crazy with the on again, off again. Florida Krista said, "Sharon, you need a laptop so you can watch the feed on your own. This is what makes live exciting. You never know what will happen, but you're doing good." Thanks,
I know. We actually have the
Nice
laptop, but I just, I don't know. I don't know why. I guess I could set it up here.
You know, earlier I made a comment that I was digging into a lot of leftovers from Cinco de Mayo, and you guys probably thought I was talking about food.
Oh.
Wasn't talking about food. Talking about some delicious Dos Equis. Happy day after Cinco de Mayo to everyone. Colleen Batten, hello from Prescott Valley. Just got home Saturday. First cruise, Yahoo. That is fantastic. Leanne Francesconi is here. Talking about when they went on the Harmony of the Seas. They went in February. They are from New Hampshire as well. That is awesome. Crazy Cat Traveler said, "Computer geek on a mission. He'll figure it out." Dilly Dilly, thank you so much, Andrew. We appreciate the Dilly Dilly. The Klaykowskis, he knows what it's like. Creator problems, freezing up, issues. What a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Adventures of David Aaron leaving 10 days on the Carnival Inspiration for Ensenada, Mexico.
Nice.
That is awesome, guys. What do you want to talk about tonight?
I don't know. We really didn't have any big plans of anything to talk about.
No, you know, usually we come in, we wing it, but since the thing is going on and off again, let's try to get a couple quick topics in so that if this thing ends up being a little bit shorter than usual, we'll be able to work through it. What?
Like Kowski says, it's a ship show. Yeah, it's a ship show.
It is. Thank you, John. Did you send us some of this? Is this some kind of a sabotage because of you, John? Because if it is, you know what I have. You know what I have tucked away in here. So you better behave yourself. Andrew said, when's the next cruise? When is the next cruise?
It's coming up at the end of this month. I'm not really
on the 28th.
Is it? Yeah.
22 days away.
Oh, is it down? Yeah.
22 days away, if you can believe that. Benjamin, I don't know what my frames per second are, and I don't know what the VBR and the CBR is, but I'm on the same settings as I had last week with the OBS, and last week everything was groovy. So I don't know what's changed or what's different. We did have a quick little, we were very busy all day, and we set up a little quicker than usual. Maybe I missed something, I'm just not sure.
Yeah, it's been a little bit of a hectic day, and we did this weekend. We kind of did some rearranging in here too. I don't know.
No, that won't have anything to do with it.
We did yeah.
Yeah, it's just a little OBS thing. We'll see if it keeps going or not. We'll see how it works. Let's hit some of these questions here, and let's get right into it. When is the next cruise? So the 28th of this month, we get on Symphony of the Seas. There's a shout out to Power DJ. Yeah, Power DJ and Life with Favor are both on an Alaskan cruise together right now, so they're gonna have a great time. Watch their channels for some amazing vlogs to be out for sure. And yes, John and York used all the internet last night. I love the beach comparison. People are loving your beach comparison video. Thank you, Slinky. It's nice to see you. We appreciate that very much.
There's always so many questions about those beach, those 4 beach clubs.
Totally.
They're just kind of, I guess, the main ones people go to. So.
Yes, you are so right, and you did an amazing job.
And they're all very
by
similar,
the way, of breaking
but
it
they
down.
all have little differences.
Little what's the word? Little nuances that explain the differences in those beach clubs.
Yeah.
You did an amazing job with that video, by the way. It is blowing up the charts. MGM Traveling said it is better than that first live stream. Thank you very much, MGM, for noticing. You are right about that.
Oh, yeah.
It could be Gremlins. You're absolutely right. Let's see. What else do we have? Crazy Cat Traveler. When does the key become available on Royal? Figured it'll be a while, but it wasn't sure where it would even be on a cruise planner. So how long until you were able... So we did get the key for our upcoming Symphony of the Seas cruise.
Yeah. I think it's... You know what? I don't know for sure, because when I got on, trying to remember when I got on and got it. It was, it may be, I don't know if it's before 90 days or at 90 days. It might be before 90 days though. I think the key becomes available before some of the other things like the shows and things, because it was before 90 days when I was on there and purchased it. So I just don't know the exact time frame.
There you go.
But I know there's only so many, and they go very quickly, because on our cruise, not too long after we purchased it, it wasn't available anymore.
Yes, I'm glad you were able to get it. It's a couple extra bucks, and we really just did it for selfish reasons, because we wanted to compare the experience that we have on Carnival, which involves getting on early and being platinum cruisers, to what Royal has to offer as well. And we want to do a fair comparison. Yeah. So there you go. Oh, hold on. I missed a question, and I want to give you a question.
Missed a question?
I froze again. We froze again. All right. Hey, I'm going to say Carolyn, Virginia. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Thank you,
check
Carolyn.
this out, and let's see if this comes up and see if this does anything for us, okay? Carolyn, check out this little video we have here. The first ever run to the Red Frog Pub.
Party time. Hey, this one. There we are. I hope we're going the right way. There they are. This way, behind us, Sharon, right behind us. No, to the left. It's right there. Hi. Yes. Boom.
All right, so there it was. Our first. I said first time.
It was our first time.
Recorded time. It was our first official recorded time running to the Red Frog Pub on the Carnival Miracle. So there's a little treat. Carolyn, Virginia, thank you so much for the super chat. We very much appreciate that, and that was awesome. So we hope you guys enjoyed that little clip of excitement there.
Yeah, I think our very first run to the Red Frog Pub was on the Magic. I'm pretty sure it was the Magic.
That was super fun. Let's see, immediately got the key for us. Okay, so we're right back into it. So we're gonna deal with this little blackout thing. If you guys can hang in there for a little bit, we're gonna hang in. I'm gonna try to keep an eye on things so that I can see when it happens, and we'll do the best we can with what we're dealing with here until we can uninstall and reinstall OBS and get this thing fixed up. So
well, thank you, Caroline.
Thank you so much. Yes, Carolyn, we appreciate it. Thank you so much. We hope you liked the little video. The first recorded run to the Red Frog Pub on the Carnival Miracle.
Hi, Janet.
Let's see. We do have a little froze. We know we froze up. What a drag. No. That was that one there. Right now we're okay.
Hi, Griffin, Alyssa.
G and A are in the house. What's going on, guys? Glad to have you here. They know the pains. They know the pain of having a little freezing and stuff on the live stream. It's not pretty. It's a drag, but you know, it is what it is, and we'll deal with it. So yes, we are getting some freezing up. I think we're back again for the moment, and we'll see how this plays out. Sheila said, do you know if Carnival runs any more specials on excursions for Mother's Day or prior to Memorial Day?
I don't think there's, on excursions, I don't think there's going to be any more for Mother's Day on excursions. I just posted one, let's see, I think it's, what's the date? I think it's up tonight though. I posted on Sharon at Sea on the Cruise Crew and also Sharon at Sea Travel. It's 10% off excursions. Other than that, I don't know of any. Memorial Day, there may possibly be something, but it's too early to know. They usually just let us know a couple days ahead.
There you go. Look at this nice comment. I used to dread Mondays till I discovered Sharon at Sea.
Oh, that's nice.
That is so nice. D&G Explorers, what is going on, Derek and Gregory? They have 139 days till NCL Escape out of New York. Oh. Is that a group cruise for you guys, as a matter of fact? I think that's a group cruise that they're doing over there. Oh. Correct me if I'm wrong, or set me straight, or whatever.
That'll be fun.
Florida, they did see the run to the Red Frog, so that's cool. That's my ship in 19 days. That's what Sheila said. Griffin and Alyssa like the sprints. A little love for the Red Frog, so that is fantastic. We do love running to the Red Frog.
You know,
it's always a good time.
We have not done that in the last few cruises, though. Well, the last...
well, we didn't have a Red Frog on the horizon.
Yeah, there isn't one. That's one thing we do miss on the newer ships is the Red Frog Pub. I will say.
Yes.
We love the Red Frog Pub, and we enjoy it more than like the brew. What is it? The brew house.
Oh boy, you're going there, aren't you? You're going to go there. I think we've said that before. Publicly.
No, I just enjoy the atmosphere in it more.
Yes.
Than the brew house. It's not that, you know, I still like the guys Pig and Anchor, the food.
The Red Frog makes me feel like Caribbean-y. Caribbean-y. Caribbean-y? You know what I mean?
It's just more of a, I feel like it's more of a relaxed, like a kind of vibe.
Yes.
Just a fun, relaxed, you're on vacation vibe.
Sheila, you're right. You will know how to get there now. Just walk in the doors, make a right, run down the hall, go down the steps, go behind the steps, and you're in there.
And we did it that way because a lot of people were taking the elevator or going down the front steps. We ran. Matthew, back when we used to do it more, he would plan out, when we were going on a new ship, he would plan out, he would look at the little map and plan out the best way to get there that he thought would be the fastest way, and he would tell us which way we were going to go. We would usually follow him.
We followed him. Yeah, he was just like a little, I don't know, he's just a little, like, it's like you have him on a leash, and you just click the leash, and you say, go get us into the Red Frog. And he was a platinum cruiser, so we had no problem with him getting there first, and only one time did we piss off some people, because he ran ahead of them, and he beat them, and we're like, hey man, that's the deal, fair and square, and they weren't happy, but, you know, they dealt with it, because he paid his money.
He did.
He paid his money for that cruise.
We paid his money.
Well, we paid his money for that cruise, and he got us there first. Rita, that run did call for a beer. It calls for another swig of this beer. Cheers, and a special cheers to the degenerate cruisers out there. A little something special. Carolyn, Virginia loved it. Carolyn, thank you. That video was for you. Thank you so much.
And I'm drinking water again tonight. I'm trying.
Okay.
I am.
There's a little rehydration
I'm
going
crushing. Yeah. We had a few drinks yesterday, and I'm actually kind of. It's crunch time. I'm really trying to lose. I'd like to lose 10 more pounds before we go, but at least 5 pounds before we go on our cruise. So.
You crazy girl.
So I'm a little.
I'm hoping to gain a quick 5 pounds before the cruise, and I'm right on track to do that.
So I'm actually starting my
looking to make that
21 day fix countdown that I do sometimes before the cruise tomorrow.
Well, that starts tomorrow, so you better get it together.
Yep.
You better get it together, girl. Marcus Ware said, looking forward to the key versus faster to the fun. We'll give you that.
Yeah,
we'll give you that, Marcus.
Yeah, I think now the key is a little, like for a 7-day cruise, the key is a little pricier, but with what you get included, I wouldn't say it's pricier. You're going to pay a little more, but you get a little more too.
Yes.
So.
Marianne said, wow, you wanted that free drink. Yes, we did. And listen, I mean, we'll tell you that we do it all for Matthew. He just loves it because then he gets a free Coke and he feels like he's one of the team and he really enjoys it. But I'm not going to lie. Sharon is the one who's really behind the whole thing. She insists that we sprint to the Red Frog every time. So now the truth comes out.
It's fun. But yeah, we started doing it for Matthew.
There you go.
And so I don't know. We'll have to do it again. I don't know when we're on a ship. We can do it in June.
Shh. No one knows about that yet. That's a secret.
Oh, I think some people know about it.
I don't think anybody knows about it. It's a secret, guys. Pretend that never happened. Pretend she didn't say anything. Just ignore her. Ignore the whole thing. I want to say we haven't frozen in a minute, but that'll jinx us. Hello, Marilyn Moore. What's going on? Love to see you here. Thank you so much. Show special features. That's Roy Shows. The Miracle is such a great ship. Go check out Roy Shows at Show Special Features. They are having a giveaway. They're giving away a bunch of safes. I'm not sure. How big are they? The safes that are like the size, like as tall as you are. I think you can fit. They're like fireproof safes. Are those the safes they're giving away? No.
I think they're the ones you can take on your excursions with you. Take to the beach, maybe. And
I thought it was like a 48 gun, like a gun safe he was giving away. I was thinking of something else. I apologize. Go check out Show Special Features. Please subscribe to their channel. They're having a giveaway. Tina Damrich is in the house. She's late to the party. Tina, it's okay. You missed nothing but a bunch of freezing up and technical difficulties.
Hopefully.
Just come in here, pretend. Maybe it'll go fine the rest of the day. Maybe it was you. You weren't here. Things went wrong. Now you're here. Everything's going to run smoothly. So let's see what happens with that. Edward Hastings, do we need to get a letter of permission from my granddaughter's parents to take her on a cruise with us?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you do, because they're going to notice last name differences potentially, if there are, and they may ask. There's a chance you might just walk on the ship and everything be fine, but there's a chance they might ask you for it.
Right.
So better safe than sorry.
When we took our granddaughter, we had a permission slip from her mother that she written out and signed, and she had it notarized as well. We brought that with us. I don't remember if they actually, I think when we went up to check in, we showed it to them, but they really didn't ask for it.
Yes.
But you never know. If you're there and they ask for it and you don't have it, you might not.
Well, we had it, so we were just like, here, we have this.
Yeah.
Look at it. And they're like, okay.
So it's one of those things where they may not, but technically they can, and you never know when they're going to. So
Florida Chris has said, all the amazing women on the YouTube channels we watch have men with strong computer skills. LOL. I'm not sure if she's, I don't know if that's sarcasm, making fun of the computer skills, or I don't know what, you know what, Florida Krista? I just cheered you and your degenerate cruisers, and now I think you're busting my chops. I just think you are. Let's see. Griffin said, yeah, it is what it is. The show must go on. You are so right, Griff.
That's right.
And Alyssa. That's probably, I bet that's Alyssa saying that, because she's kind of running the entire empire right now over there, Griffin Alyssa, I think. So I'm sure it's probably her. Or she's just telling Griff what to type. Because that sounds like a very wise statement. That would come directly from Alyssa. Let's see, what else? Kelly Aslan said, late but here, happy Nurses Week to all my fellow nurses. Speaking of nurses, is our favorite nurse here yet? You know the one I'm talking about. I mean, I guess my second favorite nurse, but you know who I mean. Nurse Nancy, there she is.
Hi,
Nurse Nancy's in the house. What's going on, Nurse Nancy? That was another thing. I just switched over from the top chat to the live chat. That'll get you every time as well.
Oh, you were on the other one?
Yeah, it happens. The reason we're freezing is because there's not enough thumbs up. Shows some love. Oh, Gordon, that might be it, dude. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I didn't even think of that. I was trying to think of some technical stuff. Tony, you can relate to this. I just saw Tony Barnett out there. You guys might be familiar with Tony Barnett. He runs a little channel called La Lido Loca. It's a small, they're a fledgling startup channel. Couple of subscribers, but he can relate to computer issues. But I'm excited to see his live show tomorrow, and that's all I'm gonna say. So make sure you tune in to La Lido Loca tomorrow night, same time on a Tuesday, and we'll leave it right there. Here's something, Drummer Girl. Any tips for excursions in Progresso? Can't seem to nail anything down for that port. Thanks for all you do. Drummer Girl, thank you so much for the question. I have a feeling I missed this question earlier, and I would never want you to think that I'm only reading it because there's a super chat, so I do apologize for that. And thank you for the super chat, but please, take it away.
Progresso, we've been there once. It's one of those ports where some people will stay on the ship, some people will get off. There's
Is that the one with like the mile-long port?
It's not the, yeah. You have to take a little, like a shuttle kind of.
It's the longest port ever. Like when you get off the ship and then you walk to into the port to the land. It's got an amazing dock.
Well, it's so long that they drive you in. It's not even a walk.
I'm not even sure if I should say this, but it's got a huge dock. Please go on.
Oh my God. Anyways. We had trouble with that one too. We ended up going to the ruins when we were there, and that's because
that was great.
We actually did this cruise because our son at the time, he was I think like 10 or something. He really wanted to go to the ruins, and so we kind of looked to see what quick cruise in November we could go to the ruins, and this just happened to be the one. So we went to. I'm trying to think how you say it. It's the long name that starts with a D. I can't say this.
It's the Degenerate Cruisers Ruins.
Anyways, we went to the ruins, and we had a great day there. It wasn't too far of a drive, and then after it took us to one of the sinkholes. Was it a cenote? Sinkhole?
Is it called a cenote?
Sinkhole?
Or was it a sinkhole?
Oh, maybe it was a cenote.
Cenote?
I don't know. Anyways, so there was water there. You could get in and swim around.
Maybe it'd be better off if we froze up again right now.
I know. Anyway, this has been a few years back, so but it was a great time. We went to the ruins and got to swim around in the water. So
there you go. And for that super chat, we have something special for you. Do we have something special?
Do we?
We have something special for her. Yes, we do. At the risk of freezing up the show again, I think you have to take risks in this day and age. So let's see if you guys might like this. It's a little something I brought over from last week's show, and it's a hot new band that came out recently, and I think it's a new video that they just put out. The lead singer is amazing. He's got the voice of an angel. There's a backup singer in there as well, and I don't know. I just hope you guys like. Let me make sure that everything's going well with this thing. So check this out.
I'm tired of hanging round, taking me a night out on the town, but I'm sick of all the fellas out trying to cock clock. It never stops, already feeling like it's a waste of time. But you're standing there alone. I can't help myself, cause it looks like you're thinking about leaving. Gotta conjure up a perfect little plan and convince you to stay tonight. We're gonna do it right when we go home, because tonight we're gonna do all the crazy things you and your old man never do. Yeah.
Oh yes, that was amazing, and we haven't frozen up, so it's a win-win for everyone involved.
Oh, I just thought of something else.
Thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed that.
There is, in Progresso, there's also a little bar, but I can't think of the name, but if you walk down there, there'll be people that know. All you have to do is ask them where the dollar drinks are. But when you get off and you walk kind of along the little beach area, you walk down there, there's some little bars and things, and there's one where you can get dollar drinks. So people will know if you ask them.
Dollar drinks, y'all. Check it out. And that was a little, if you didn't recognize that, that was the stars of the ship show, John and York. I know it was a little more John than York, but we'll even things out down the road. Once we discover York's band from when he was young, we'll get that back in the mix. And I just want to share that with you guys. So I hope you really loved it a lot. I did see where Griff said you got to risk it for the biscuit, and you are so true, man. It's that you are so right. So there you have it. Let's catch up a little bit here and see what's going on. Well, no, yeah.
A bunch of people's comments.
Hang on, honey, because this train is starting to get a little bumpy. There's a little talk about the Boom internet. It's fantastic. It's worth the price of the key. Haven't had it yet, but will.
That's what I hear.
Excellent. I hope so. If it is, you guys are going to get the bonus plan on that deal. That is for shizzle. I prefer Red Frog over Pig and Anchor, says Slinky. There you have it. Sharon and Jamie, looking forward to the Royal Caribbean videos. It'll give us an idea when we go on our Royal Caribbean cruise next November. You are absolutely right on that. We have have we announced the title of our series?
I think we did a few weeks ago.
Tell them we came up with the title. We're going to announce it here again because if anyone takes it, this video is date stamped. We are copywriting this title. It's the name of our video series. Let them know what it is, Sharon. Tell them what it is.
Well, our whole series is going to be called the Carnival Loyalists Become Royalists. So,
Carnival Loyalists Become Royalists.
That's
is that amazing?
The little name for our
that is amazing
series of Symphony of the Seas videos.
That is fantastic. D&G Explorer said they're going with their mom. Hold on, they're going with my mom, so one of their moms. But Cruising with Wheels are on the same cruise, and we will meet up. That will be crazy. Yeah. You know what kind of dilly-dillying is going to be going on that cruise? D&G and Cruising with Wheels? That's going to be a wild time over there. Excuse me, that must have been that Dosicki's coming back to say hi. Bet, did we find out if it's Betty? I'm going, all right, Bet Eakin, I'm concerned this cruise I'll be on my own. I'll really have to learn the ship. I'm legally blind and I'm not traveling with my hubby. Bet, that's amazing. Wow. Let me regroup here. You're going on your own and you're legally blind. I'm assuming that you do have a little bit of vision, but technically, you're classified as legally blind. The fact that you're doing that is a testament that you are an amazing woman and brave and up for a challenge. And I'll tell you what, you're a rock star for doing that. So I just wish there's more people like you that would go out and just make something happen. So I'll tell you what, if I ever see you on a cruise and meet you on a cruise, I'm buying you a cocktail. That is for sure. Thank you so much for sharing that story. It's amazing.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Let's see. Big Pat said, since it's a frog, shouldn't you hop on down for a drink? There's no time for hopping. It's a sprint to get there. We need that free drink, Big Pat.
If we had to hop, we might not make it.
Yes. Let's see. Judith Yancey's here. 124 days till the breeze. That is awesome. The Red Frog has a cool vibe. Degenerate cruisers agree with us because they're smart. Sam Klein, what's going on? I just came back from my Horizon cruise. It was amazing. And I just booked Mardi Gras early 2021, right when I turn 18. So there'll be a lot of gambling and R-rated comedy club. Good for you, Sam. That's what we like to hear. Tearing it up. Betty said, I've been watching... Bet. I'm going to say your name a different way every time. I've been watching a lot of Sharon at Sea all weekend to get me in the mood and fill my time. That is fantastic. Show special features like the Red Frog as well. And there you go.
Yeah, I just feel like it's just more fun.
I told you, it's Caribbean-y. It's more Caribbean-y.
Yeah.
Getting ready to plan a Hawaiian cruise for next year for 50th anniversary, says Bet Eakin. Have you planned your Hawaiian cruise? Remember we spun the globe that day?
We did, and we have not. That's
still in the works.
That's for 2021.
Okay.
And it's still in the works. I just haven't figured out which cruise line, which one I want to go on yet.
There you go.
But we will be announcing that sometime by the end of summer.
Kat Rose said, I'm not a runner. Kat, if you saw the video, you know that I'm not either. Because I got a camera in one hand, I got a luggage I'm pulling in the other hand, and that's why I have Sharon and Matthew sprint ahead to get us where we need to go. Ronnie Gilbert, there are no secrets. You're absolutely right. Timothy Walter said, can we hit the thumbs up button? Thank you, Timothy. That's very nice of you. I appreciate that, dude. Florida Christian said, we've been told the Victory is getting upgraded in dry dock next year and have a similar layout to the Miracle, so that's kind of cool. Mr. Tony Barnett is here. Oh, he's kind of in disguise. He's not Lalito Loca. He's not Cruise Tuber. He is just some guy named Tony Barnett. It's kind of boring, isn't it?
Hi, Tony.
He's just Tony. What up, Tony? Glad to have you. Let's see. Marilyn Moore said, I can use a gun safe. See that, Marilyn? You've got to check out the show's special features. They're giving away a 50 gun safe. It's huge.
Oh my gosh.
It's as big as a 1-car garage. He said, thanks to the channel shout out. You got it, buddy. Anything for you. You know we love you. When I took our exchange student on a cruise, I needed a letter from his parents. That's what Betty said.
Yeah.
You're right about that.
Yeah. And there's also, you can just write a letter, type a letter, and there's also some special forms you can fill out where you just basically have to fill in the blanks when you're taking a child that's not yours with you. And then you can just have that form notarized. And I do have copies of those. If anyone needs one or wants a copy of one, I can post them. I do have them on my in the group Cruising Carnival Kids. They're in the files tab there.
Ooh.
But if anyone wants one, just let me know. I can email you one.
There you go. So you heard her. Email her. Where do they email you at?
sharonatsea@gmail.com.
Boom. There you go. Nurse Nancy is here. She was delayed, but it's okay. She doesn't have a time punch here. She doesn't have to clock in or out. She's on a strict salary. She's not hourly, so everything's fine. Nancy, glad to have you. Thanks for being here. Earlier we were talking about how much we love you and how you are 1/25th of the Sharon at Sea channel. In case you missed that, we just want to remind you how important you are. Ooh, yeah.
Oh.
Wow, we just jumped all over the place there. Let me jump ahead a little and say, Jeff, thank you so much, man. We appreciate that.
Thank you, Jeff.
We've kind of burned up all the neat little videos we have. So for anyone who's joined recently, Jeff, we're going to take you back in time again. Let's just revisit that first ever YouTube live stream that we did. You see what's going on now, and let this be a lesson, I think, to all the new creators. You just started out, you're thinking about starting out, you're worried about starting out and embarrassing yourself or goofing up or whatever the case is. Just watch this and you'll get
a good laugh.
You'll know that everything, just start somewhere and everything will be okay.
We're live.
I think we are live.
Yep. Hey everyone. This is our first live stream. We're just kind of testing things out here.
There you go. Settle down, Sharon at Sea. Let things do it. Atta girl.
Oh, hi there, Cruiser Life. You're the first one in the live chat.
Oh, that's awesome.
We are here today. We just want to do a kind of a pre-cruise live stream to make sure everything's working.
Ooh, that was amazing. I'm telling you, that was amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, what I'm doing, I'm putting this little earpiece in so I can just hear. And we came back and we're still on. So I'm not going to tell you what I did in the break, but I did something to the computer. And I think that I may have fixed the freezing problem. So thank gosh.
Plugged into the wrong, something plugged in wrong.
Okay, go ahead and say it. I stuck something in the wrong hole. Is that what we're trying to say here?
No, Jamie had it plugged in wrong. I think it's your fault.
It wasn't plugged in wrong, but I did switch. I did unplug and replug into an alternate USB port, and that may have fixed the issue. Thank you very much. Jeff, thank you. That's super nice of you. Jeff Geyer in the house, showing some love. Thank you for the super chat. That's very, very nice of you. Thanks a lot. Let's back up a little bit and see what we can catch up. I just want to catch up to him because I did see it show up there. Dollarita at Applebee's all this month. You know how good they are, but it's only $1 to find out.
Oh,
Tony,
wow.
thank you, man. We need to vlog that. That needs to be the next daily video. A Dollarita at Applebee's. That will get 1 million views.
We may have to go there.
Doreen Dorsey got her lanyards today. Do you want to make while we're on the lanyard subject, do you want to make a lanyard announcement? Where are we at on the
Are
lanyards? We right here?
Well, everything's been mailed out that
Time
we
out?
have right now. Oh, what was that? Oh.
That was me calling time out.
There's
Simulated whistle.
about 40 more people waiting on lanyards, and they are going to be mailed out with the next shipment that I should be receiving probably a few days before we leave on our cruise, and so I will get those shipped out before we leave. And after that, when we get back, we are going to be setting up a little store of some sort where they'll be for sale, and along with some other things as well.
I believe that'll probably officially start like when we hit 10,000 subscribers, which hopefully will be in a few weeks, because then we can put that shelf on the YouTube videos and make that happen. If I'm not mistaken, that's a little bit of a plan there. So we'll see what happens. By the way, Dorina said, got my lanyards today, thank you. And then two lines later, Sheila goes, I don't have any lanyards yet.
Oh, I know, Sheila. Sheila, yours are in the, I remember, yours are on the list. They're coming. They'll be there before we leave on our cruise. You're in the next set. And
listen,
some of it depended on...
Who knew the demand for these lanyards?
I
didn't.
I tried to send them out in order of who asked for them first, but then there were some people that said they were leaving in a couple weeks on a cruise and wanted them and things like that. So I tried to, if someone was leaving right away, I tried to ship theirs first just so they would have them. Whereas if someone was cruising several months out, you know, so I tried to prioritize a little too, but they are on their way. They will be here in a few weeks. So
there you go.
By the end of the month.
Lori had a question. Jamie, have you been in a band? Not really. I'm not really. Listen, I mean, in all honesty, you know, I have these guitars, and if you watched if you watch that live show where I actually play guitar, you'd probably be like, well, this guy's had guitars for 30 years, and that's all he could do. That's really not that good. So, so I can goof around and have a little fun and amuse myself. And maybe to the person that's never played guitar and doesn't know how, they might be like, oh wow, that guy knows how to play guitar. But anyone who knows how to play guitar will immediately recognize me as a fraud and a below average guitar player. So that's really that's the God's honest truth. So that is the deal. But you know who was in a band once? John Klaykowski, in a little band called Slippin' Digits. But I'm not going to tell you where to look that up. That's for you to find. If you can find it, then more power to you. But it's a secret place. Let's see. On your cruise, do you get a perfect day at Coco Cay?
We do. We are going to be there on our first port day. We'll be in Coco Cay. So we're excited for that. We've already booked the water park. So we'll be there for the day, and then also the hot air balloon. So we're excited to check that out as well.
There you go.
And that pool looks amazing. Oh my God, that huge pool. I actually just want to go get in that pool and knock it out and just spend the whole day there.
Did you say you want to get in the pool and knock it out?
And not get out.
Oh, not get out. I thought you said I want to get in the pool and knock it out.
No, not
like,
get out.
What are you going to knock out?
Yeah, and not even leave.
The lifeguard?
Just stay there.
So there you have it. So hopefully that answers your question. Sheila, Sandrock 22 needs a lanyard. So we're out of lanyards. They're out right now. Two rounds of lanyards have been given out.
And the
next round's coming
the
here
next ones
in a
are
couple
all
weeks.
spoken for. I may have a couple more besides the spoken for ones, but right now they're spoken for. And like I said, we're going to set up some type of a store. We're not sure where, but we will. The details will be coming sometime the beginning of June on how that's going to work.
There you go.
And we'll have lanyards along with a few other things. We have our shirts for sale through Spreadshirt, but we're going to have a few other things that you can't purchase on Spreadshirt that'll be along for sale with the lanyards, like some bags and some other things, because we can actually purchase them a lot cheaper ourselves doing it that way and put them on there so that it'll be cheaper for you guys versus another website where
cheaper is better.
You're paying twice as much. So
cheaper is better.
We're trying to make it work for everyone.
Mark Robertson, what's the best to eat and drink at Mr. Sancho's? Mark, just go and get the all-inclusive if you're going to Sancho's, and then
remember the
and
first
then
time?
you can order anything off the menu, the all-inclusive menu.
The first time we went, we thought that we didn't know they were going to set a buffet up in the afternoon. So we got there. They brought us
rookies.
They brought us the menu, and we started ordering things off the menu, and everything was like really good. Then all of a sudden in the afternoon, we noticed they're setting up a big, huge spread like buffet, and we're like, oh my God! And so of course we had to eat again. So that time we were like, when we went back to the ship, we were so stuffed, and we drank so many margaritas that we almost felt sick that night. It was crazy. Yeah.
There you go.
So they will have a buffet in the afternoon. So if you want to enjoy that, don't overeat when you first get there.
Nancy said, first off, Nancy, happy National Nurses Week or Day to you.
Yes, Nancy.
We love nurses here on Sharon at Sea. If you're a nurse out there, please let us know in the chat. Just say, I'm a nurse, I'm an RN, I'm a whatever you are, and throw something out there and let us know. And to Nancy and to Sharon and all you nurses out there, thank you so much, and happy National Nurses Day to you. So let's see. All right, we answered that for Mark Robertson, so that is good. Let's see who else we have out here. I don't want to jump too far ahead, but I will if I have to because that's what the chat
coconut
does.
shrimp.
Have you been on MSC, going on the seaside in July, new to the vlog? Any suggestions? Thank you. Mike, what's going on? We have not ventured over to MSC, but if I might recommend some fellow folks, Lalito Loca, they spent a week on the MSC recently, and you may want to check that out. I believe they were there with some fellow named Don, another guy with a tiny little YouTube cruise-oriented channel out there, and they had a blast. So check those guys out. We are, for the first time, venturing out of our comfort zone and going on another cruise line besides Carnival, thus the Carnival Loyalist to Royalist, copyrighted by Sharon at Sea, and that'll be the theme of our upcoming vlogs and such that we'll be putting out. So we're super excited about that. Let's see, Julie said there's more of us out there. I'm not blind but use a wheelchair. I can't wait. All right, Julie, hey, we're fine. Just don't run over my toes if I'm in my flip-flops, and we'll be okay. I did almost get run over once in the elevator by a wild person on a four-wheel drive wheelchair. I think they were drinking a lot.
You probably deserved it.
Do you remember the first one of the early cruises we went on, and it was a Facebook group, and we met a guy who lives out here, and he was on a scooter. And the funniest thing about this guy, he was an awesome dude, amazing personality, but he's on the scooter.
Yeah.
What was his name?
I know who you're talking about.
It's on the tip of my tongue. Anyway, every time I saw this dude, he had a bucket of beers in the basket on his little scooter. He's cruising around the ship. Every time I see him, he's got beer on ice right in front of him. He's just pounding beer. It was a riot. And I was worried that he would run over my toes, that's for sure. Beth just got home. Hope you had a great weekend.
Beth.
We did, Beth. Lovely to see you. We did have a great weekend. Let me just kind of say, you know, one of the things that I put down in the title of today's video is the waiting is the hardest part. You know, as we sit here and wait, it feels like forever ago since our last cruise, and it was just just like 2 months ago on the horizon, and now we're just about 3 weeks away from Symphony of the Seas, and it seems like it's a year away.
We don't
it's so
normally
far.
cruise in January. Usually we cruise spring break and then again in the summer. And this year we cruised the end of January, and then we're not cruising till the end of May. So there was a longer gap. So that's probably why it seems so long.
So that's kind of the title. So that was one of the themes, was just waiting for your next cruise and stuff like that. We were going to talk more about that, but then we had the issues with the live stream. So we just put the kibosh on that and figured we just want to chat directly with you guys here today. James Lemrick, that is an antique GoPro on the shelf back there, as a matter of fact. That is our GoPro Hero 3.
Oh, that's Matthew. That's
and
Matthew's.
It's old school.
That was Matthew's GoPro.
We used it more than him, I'm not going to lie.
He actually, we got him that for his birthday. I think when he was 10 or 11, something like that. Anyways, it was his birthday present. He really wanted it. It was when we went on a cruise, and he decided he was going to vlog. It was before we even vlogged. He was going to vlog a little bit, and he took it, and I think I posted some clips of him on the Cruise Crew on Facebook a while back of him vlogging the Lido deck or something.
Yeah.
It was kind of funny.
He was his own little vlogger.
Yeah, and so that was his, and then he kind of just gave up on it. And so
and now we cannot
took
even
it over
drag him
after.
in here anymore unless there's a giveaway to get on the live. He just likes to do the videos on the ship. He likes to do giveaways, and if it has to do with pizza, he's in.
I think it's
Otherwise,
because,
it's a struggle.
I think it's because, like, we sit here and we're reading everything, but for him,
It's just boring.
well, he doesn't want to just sit here.
I think it's because he's 14. He's a little bit too cool for this right now. It's kind of embarrassing if his friends find out, to be honest with you. York Ragsdale, what's going on, York? Lovely to have you here tonight. I am loving you on the ship show. It's good that you're there, because sometimes John goes off a little bit on a tangent, and you're good to just kind of bring him back in again. Kind of like you are to John as Sharon is to me, so to speak. So good job, buddy. You didn't steer me wrong with the Tropicante and Costa Maya. Anything comparable in Amber Cove? We are not doing an excursion.
No, but if you're not doing an excursion, there is that huge area right off the ship in Amber Cove with the pool, and there's a little zip line over the pool.
Port party, dude. It's a port party for you.
If you want to just kind of stay close, that's a good thing to do.
Yes. You can get hammered at the pool in Amber Cove, and as soon as you hear the first whistle from the ship that it's getting ready to leave, hop out of the pool, dry off with your towel, and you can get back to the ship before it takes off. And that's the beauty of Amber Cove.
Yeah, Amber Cove, if you're not taking an excursion, there's not a lot right within walking distance except for that whole area, and then you know, a little shopping and stuff.
There you go. Slinky says, yeah, I'll have a best hotel for Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, we do.
We do.
And that is?
We like the Embassy Suites. That's our favorite Fort Lauderdale hotel.
There you go. Yes, because it has drinks at night, food in the morning, and it's right next to a plaza with a grocery store, a great Italian restaurant, and some other stuff too. If you want more info, holla or hit us up on the Cruise Crew page for some more info.
Great location for like everything.
Yes. Roy Show said that the safe that he has, that they're giving away, has a Ford Ranger inside of it. So in case you guys were inquiring, that is in the mix. So there you have it.
A little matchbox Ford Ranger.
No, it's a full-size Ford Ranger. It's a very large safe. I don't know why you're making fun of the safe giveaway. I would never do that. I would never do that. Let me try to see if I can catch up a little bit. Okay, here we go. Here we go. That's the key. You have to sprint to the bottom of the chat and then back up again so that it doesn't get messed up. They get the form from the post office. That's what we did for my nephew. That's what Marilyn said. I believe that's about going with family and traveling with family. And stuff like that.
You can probably get it there too.
I do not know of a site to find cruise buddies. Although if you go into groups, you might find somebody. I'll tell you what, it could be weird though. You might end up getting with somebody that you just don't really want to cruise with, and then you're stuck for a week. So I know going solo might be a drag, but make some friends quickly outside of the cabin, or make some friends on a Facebook group so that you can meet, and you might find people with similar interests and stuff like that, Bet or Betty, and that way,
you might make some friends
and then you're not shacked up with them for a whole week if you don't care for them or their hygiene habits. Slinky said, hubby and I are thinking about joining y'all for the October 2020 cruise. You should. That's going to be amazing.
It is. We have some more, actually 3 more people booked it today, so it's getting.
Oh my God, Tony and Jenny, if you guys are both out there, I don't know how it's going on your end, but we are still getting people calling to book this group cruise. It's going to be insane. I mean, insane. I'm thinking about. I'm a little intimidated and worried now. I'm thinking about just not even going, and I don't even think anybody would notice if I wasn't there, because there's going to be so many people there.
Oh my God.
Matthew is so little I can't get over it. That's what Liz said. Liz, yeah, he's crazy. Yeah. Pretty soon I'm gonna put together a whole thing of Matthew growing up cruising, and it's gonna blow your mind. Just watching a kid go from this big to, taller than me, which pisses me off. So anyhow, let's see. Let's catch up a little bit on some more stuff here. I can't believe that now we haven't frozen. We haven't frozen up in a little bit. Do you have a Polaroid instant camera to go with the VHS camera on your first video? Big pal. Hey, you're not too far off.
That's funny.
Griffin List said, this is so meta, I freaking love it. I don't know what that means. They're using big words over there now. Me too, man. I feel the same way. It's totally meta. Totally. Hey, Griff, I need to touch base with you real quick. So, coming up here at the end of the month, Sharon and I are hoping to have 2, I don't want to call it a meet and greet, because then if I'm somewhere and no one shows up, I'll be embarrassed. But just like a potential meet, like we're gonna be in what night are we gonna be in Miami?
The 27th.
Okay, the night of the 27th, we will be staying at the Holiday Inn right across from the Bayside Marketplace in Miami, right next to the cruise port area there. And so we are hoping to find some folks to have a cocktail with somewhere at the Bayside Marketplace. And then the day we get off the ship will be the 1st. Now we are trying to plan something to get together with the Hubners and say hi to those guys and have some kind of an early, like a late morning Bloody Mary. But we got to lay low though, because then we have a drive to Orlando, and then we're trying to put together something potentially at Disney Springs, or
for that night,
potentially right down the road from our hotel. There's a place called the Sea Dog Brewery in Orlando, right near where we're staying, right near Lake Buena Vista. So that's a potential spot. We haven't nailed it down yet, but if you guys are anywhere near Miami for the 27th or Orlando for the 1st, and if you're interested in having a beverage, touch base, let us know. We might throw something on the sharonatsea Facebook group, the Cruise Crew, and try to get something going. So Griff and Alyssa, I know you guys frequent the area. I don't know anybody else that's out there. Degenerate Cruisers, you guys might have maybe an outside idea where to have a cocktail somewhere in that area. So you think they know? You think Degenerate Cruisers might know where to get a drink somewhere in Florida? Hello. So maybe they can give us some information too. Nancy said, love this. Good idea. Wow, Jamie has really slimmed down. I know, right? Even though I put a few pounds on since my full slim out a couple months ago, I'm still much slimmer than I was. So every once in a while, I'm gonna keep showing videos of when I was a big tub of lard, and I had my face was just like this. It was round. It was like a big circle, and then and that way you'll know, you know, that I'm still a little bit skinnier than there. I'm just trying to stay just one notch ahead of that, and I'll be good to go. What else do we have? Starting my YouTube channel very soon. Antoinette at Fun said, all right, Antoinette, let us know when it's up and running, okay? You can't come in here and talk about you're starting it soon. You got to start it. Let's fire that thing up. I really appreciate your video, the Carnival Vista class and the large show lounge. Can't remember the name. It really helped knowing where to sit. CLS, what's up? You're welcome.
Yeah,
the Liquid Lounge.
Yeah, the Liquid Lounge. That's it's just not a good setup. So yeah, it's nice knowing ahead of time kind of where to sit.
Eddie Moonshine said, I think I recorded your first video on VHS tape. Very nice. Degenerate Cruisers say, I want an SAS koozie. Hey, if you want an SAS koozie, here it is right here. Here's how it works.
Maybe we'll put some SAS koozies on the
you take the koozie,
on our little,
you wrap it around the beer, and you drink it. That's how the SAS koozie works.
Yeah, we might have some
I really
of
open
those.
up a can of worms with that whole koozie controversy. It's a koozie controversy. I have a feeling that around the holidays, I'm just going to get the mail, and there's going to be koozie after koozie after koozie. People throwing their koozies. Yeah, don't be throwing your koozie up in my face. Keep your koozie out of my face. Let's see, what else? What else do we have going on? You guys going on the Pride? Marcus War said, I don't think so. Right now we don't have any plans going out. If we go out of the East Coast, it's usually going to be the Southeast Coast. I think the Pride's going out of Baltimore right now. What else? A few more people got lanyards.
A lot of people like the Pride. That's the one, well, we've been on the Miracle and the Legend, and we really like them.
So how many lanyards have you given out so far? Do you have any idea? So when Sharon made the announcement not so long about lanyards, I think in the back of her head she thought she was gonna, you know, I don't know, maybe like 40 or 50 people might want a lanyard, you know, and it's a couple bucks, but it's not a big deal. It's an investment in the channel and an investment in you guys, and you know, we hope you'll wear them and, you know, promote Sharon at Sea and that you're a fan and all that kind of stuff. So that's cool. And then it turned out being, how many lanyards have you given away so far? Are you trying not to give the information out?
No.
Is this a tax situation or something?
Well, it will be. Probably a couple hundred.
A couple of hundred. Well, Sheila's throwing some stuff in your face right now. I believe if I can read this sentence right and put it in the proper context of how she's saying it when she's typing it, that's okay, Sharon at Sea. I just won't wear one with my Sharon at Sea shirt. I think that's exactly how she typed it. That was the tone and the inflection of her voice when she said that. So you better get it together because Sheila's gonna be pissed off.
Well, when is your cruise, Sheila?
Sheila, just send her an email. She'll give you one from her personal collection.
If you're cruising before the end of this month, let me know.
There you go.
I will somehow get you a lanyard.
Nancy said, lanyards are a great way to spread the channel, and they are so nice. You're absolutely right. Slinky said, dude, stop being so harsh on yourself. My band days were a long time ago while in the military. That's what Bet said. I love your guitar. Don't be modest, Jamie. Oh, that's okay. Thank you so much. Go check out La Little Loco Seaside vlogs. Sharon and Jamie hasn't been on the seaside yet. You are correct, Roy. Thank you.
Yeah.
Rusty said, Alana has a nice video on the Coco Cay balloon ride. She does. She's enjoying the heck out of that.
Yeah.
Just don't pee in the pool, Sharon.
Oh.
That's what Nancy said.
Yeah, I won't.
Are you a pool peer? You're not a
No.
pool peer, right?
I'm not a pool peer.
I've never peed in a pool. I've never gotten. I don't want to pee either. Let's see. She said, that's okay. I'm going to buy some. No, not now, Sheila. No, that's not going to happen. I'm going to wait till the limited edition 24 gold diamonds.
I'm just waiting for them to come.
Lori said she's waiting for the limited edition 24 karat gold diamond studded SAS lanyard.
Oh, wow.
The diamond studded one will be the giveaway for $20,000 and to go with a free cruise.
Oh my gosh.
Cruising with you guys on the breeze, October 2020. I'm practicing air hockey. All right, Jeffrey. You better get it together because if you can beat me, then you got to go up against Tony. And I don't know if you guys know this, but he hired a professional trainer. He's training. He's 4 nights a week at his house. He purchased a full-size regulation air hockey table. I'm pretty sure Jenny almost just wouldn't even let him do it. But he said that it's that important to him. He can't stand losing to Sharon at Sea, and he will do anything in his power to win. So he purchased a full-size air hockey table. He's getting trained 4 nights a week. He's on a strict regimen of water chestnuts and kale right now while he gets into shape for the air hockey match against Sharon at Sea on the 2020 Cruise Crew, the group cruise. I hope he's practicing. Because if for any reason there's any kind of a challenge that he can put up to Sharon and I, we have a ringer. His name is Matthew. Just remember that. Anyway, where was I? I'm sorry.
I don't know how good Matthew is at air hockey.
Mark Robinson said, I don't want to spend 3 hours traveling to and from an excursion in Belize, so is there a beach close or something to do right at the port?
Yeah, well...
I don't know, dude. You know what you do? Go to one of the K's. K. Cocker. Mm-hmm. What's the other K?
Yeah.
Because we got, hold on, we have Mark.
K.
Mark, well, again, I don't think you're watching our videos. We have a video out in our collection in the Sharon at Sea travel guide for a trip to Belize, as a matter of fact, and what to do. So there's K. Cocker, there is, which other K did you say?
K. Cocker, there's Goff's K,
Goff's
and then
K,
also if you don't want
Passion
to, you can actually book through the cruise. If it's a Carnival cruise, you can book Starfish Island through the cruise ship, and they will pick you up right at the cruise ship on a little boat. So you'll get on that little boat instead of the tender, and they will take you right over to Starfish Island, and they will bring you right back to the ship from there, and you don't have to tender into the port at all. And that's a really nice way to do it. And it's probably about it probably takes about as long to get to Starfish Island as it does to get into the port. Maybe a little longer.
Yes.
So.
Liz Breen said we went to the port and then straight back to the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there's not a lot right at the port except for a little shopping, and it's not really the best shopping.
Mike Chernock, no. Again, go over to La Little Loca. They have an amazing vlog series on the MSC. I think Josh Holcomb was on the MSC too.
Yeah,
and what about Cruise Tips TV?
Cruise Tips TV.
Go check out Sherry and the Cruise Tips TV crew. Yeah. They've been on MSC too. There's a lot of good vlogs out there. We haven't ventured out there yet. Big Pap said, don't be fooled by Jamie Van Halen Asmus downplaying his skills. Mary Ellen, thank you very much for being an RN. Stan Rock's a teacher and a coach. Rhonda B is an RN. That's what Tom Beetle Bailey said. Bill Dixon's married to an RN. Happy Nurses Day to all you guys. Griffin Alyssa, SAS family, the Griffins got to go to bed. Happy Nurse Week to Nurse Nancy and Sharon. Love you all. Good night.
Good night.
Well, that was 16 minutes ago, so I'm sure they already. So Griff is he's probably snoring with a little bit of a little drool coming right down over here on the bed right now. And Alyssa's probably elbowing him, saying, "Come on, stop snoring." Happy National Nurses Day to everybody. There you go. There you go. I looked at Cape Tubing, but it's like over an hour each way. That's what Mark said.
Yeah,
I don't like driving that far to an excursion. It's just a hike. There's a lot that can go wrong in an hour drive. So
10 tacos, coconut shrimp. Oh my god.
Oh, Jerry Chris, I ate about 10 tacos.
Oh wow.
Chris had about a pound of ceviche and guacamole. It was all good.
Yeah.
That sounds fantastic, man.
Yeah, that's like us. We ate so much that day.
Tahoe Suze. If your wife wants to make positive sacrifices to get healthy and prepare for a cruise, please don't take a swig on your beer and say, "Get it together, girl." Yes, I'm busting your chops. Thank you, Tahoe Suze. We appreciate it. Tahoe Suze, I've never said that name before. Welcome to the live stream, Tahoe Suze. Welcome to the live dream. It is like a dream that we're right here right now. Tahoe, glad to have you. Glenn CPPD, Patty, have you ever been to Icy Point? That's for Patty, so I'm not.
No.
Well, it was actually for Patty. Patty, have you ever been to Icy Point?
Oh.
So he's not even talking to you.
Oh, okay.
So you can't answer that.
No. Yeah.
It wasn't directed at you.
Okay.
You can't answer the question. It wasn't to you.
We went to Glacier Bay, so.
Let's see. If I roll over your feet, don't worry. I have a tow truck too. Happy Nurses Week to everybody. Tony Barnett, good night. Good night. Great show. Take care. Thank you, Tony. Thanks for being there while we had those little bits of issues there. Betty says I also travel with a scooter, so there you go. Plenty of folks are on the cruises rolling around in those things. Aiden Domino, I was on Carnival Victory and a crew member told us that Carnival had a huge ship already built and they were saving it. He said it was similar to the Oasis of the Seas. You know anything about that?
I
was on the Carnival Victory. Crew member told us right here. Aiden right there.
They're probably talking about the Mardi Gras.
Yes. Yeah. I don't know how long ago it was.
The Mardi Gras is, I mean, it's really not all put together yet. They're still just barely working on it.
There you go. Jeffrey Polish said, what's with the hidden ducks? How does one play? What are the rules? I don't know. We don't hide ducks.
I don't know. We're gonna hide.
No
We're gonna hide
ducks.
some ducks on our next cruise. But I think is what you do is you hide them somewhere, and sometimes you put a little message on them or something, and then someone else will find them. They'll see the message. Then they can either re-hide them or they can keep them. And I think that's how you do it.
There you go.
There's a Facebook group for the ducks.
Mark found 18 ducks on the breeze. Mark Robertson, did you take time out of your day to look for ducks, or did you just stumble upon the ducks in weird places? I'm kind of curious about that.
I remember when Matthew was little and we younger and we cruised, he would go to the arcade and he liked the ducks because you could, for $1 you were guaranteed to win a duck. You got like so many tries and until you got to try on the little machine until you won a duck. And so we would, I don't know how many, we would come home sometimes with like 50 ducks, like literally when he was younger.
Yeah, that's serious.
Our cabin, we would have, across the little couch, there would be like all ducks all lined up and he would, if he got bored, he'd play with them sometimes and things. He was like little then. But yeah, we used to have a lot of ducks.
Let's see, there you go. What else do we have here? Nancy said I gotta get that safe. Just a time check, it is 7:20, 20 minutes after the hour. There's 108 people here. We'll probably be down to under 100 in about 10 minutes. And I know you realize that all the creators, they have a strict time schedule. They're in and out in an hour. Almost all the creators who are on here on the chat right now are all just bailing out all at the same time. D&G, Griffin, Alyssa, Tony, they're all like, all right, I'm done, I'm out of here. They have an hour time span that they can hang in there, and after that they're like, I'm done listening to you guys. They can only stand a certain period of time. But the rest of you, we love that you hang in there. Daniel Donnelly said, sorry I'm late, the Bruins game was on. Happy Sexto de Mayo, everyone. I don't think it's Sexto, I believe it's SAS de Mayo. I mean, technically, Daniel, I'm just throwing it out there. Let's see. Yes, D&G's out of here. Show Special Features is out of here. Another creator bailing out. DCA 10. We did that on our first cruise. We like to never get away from them. I can only assume that she's talking about the ducks. Mm. You may need to hire a separate planner for that group cruise. Nancy, you may be right about that. Sharon, what kind of nurse are you? Thanks for all that you guys do. Love the channel. Ms. WW, do you want to talk about your nursing? You just want to let them know that you nurse and you take care of others?
I nurse. Oh God, that doesn't sound right.
I don't mean like nurse, like a baby would nurse.
Oh my God.
Not that kind of nurse.
I take care of people that have had surgery, basically.
Yes, post-surgery nurse. Okay. And deprive the people of pole dancing. How could you? Oh, she's talking about when I said maybe I'll end up not being able to go. Bet is going. Betty, good night. Good night. Good night, Ronnie. Big Pop said, I know there's a lot of joking that goes on during the live shows, but we really do appreciate all the work everyone does. All the creator videos are very helpful. Thanks, Big Pop. We appreciate that. I know the others do as well. Florida Krista might know a few places to get a cocktail. The hijinks you're looking forward to a little get-together. When traveling to Arizona, besides the Grand Canyon, what would you recommend seeing and doing? Captain Table MDR said.
Gosh, that's funny because we live here and
all we do is travel away from here.
Yeah.
Sedona will be beautiful.
Yeah, Sedona's.
You can go check out Sedona. You can go down to Tucson. There's a lot of history and stuff down there too. You can go down there towards the border, and so you can do that deal.
I would say Sedona is one of the
yes, it's a little bit cooler.
Highlights of, it's really beautiful up there. There's like a place called Red Rock in that area. It's really nice. Yes, so that's a nice place. So I would definitely go there if you're going to Arizona. And the only other thing would be if you're looking for like sights and stuff.
I'd recommend that you see us and hang out and have a drink. So we could do that too. Put that on your list. Huebner's, okay, we said that. Huebner's looking forward to getting together. Have you ever booked an excursion through the Shipmate app? On my upcoming cruise, they have some great excursions not offered through the cruise line.
No, I've looked at some on the Shipmate app, but I've never actually booked any through the Shipmate app. We usually book them outside of the cruise line, but there's other companies we use.
There you go. Jeffrey said, I'll start my YouTube. I'm creating. There you go. Big Pap said, we hang out at the trade winds at Bayside Market before our Miami cruises. I'll have to look into that place. Thanks for the tip. Degenerate said, I can give you a few recommendations for a beer and a cocktail in Orlando. Yeah, I want to go someplace that's fun. And like I said, I thought about Disney Springs because that's a great central location. But I just have a feeling that every drink there is the maximum amount of money you're going to pay for that drink. And I don't mind paying, you know.
Oh, we're going to go to Disney Springs too. We'll be there at some point that day.
When? The day we get there?
Yeah.
I don't need to do that.
Well, I do.
Disney Springs?
Yeah. I mean, we've been there. We did go there once before.
But I'm talking about going there to be able to say, hey guys, we're all going to meet up here for a few drinks.
I'm going to go there just for lunch then. I don't know. I want to go to that guy's chicken place, the new chicken place.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah. So you want to go there for lunch?
I just want to check it out. I don't know. If I'm going to be there, I just want to check it out.
We have checked it out, if you recall.
No, it wasn't built when we were there last.
Disney Springs?
No, not Disney Springs, the chicken place.
Yeah, I know, but that's a lot to go through for a piece of chicken.
Well,
for a chicken tender.
It might be, but we're going to do it. We're going to do it.
We're not going to have any time for that. You crazy girl. Anyway, we'll get back to that topic another day. Wow. Sometimes I forget I'm wearing this. It's okay.
We'll get some food in us before we go drinking later.
Yeah.
Some chicken tenders.
I don't need to spend money on parking, walk a half mile to have a chicken finger, then overspend for everything around me, and then leave to go to find a nice, cool little dive bar to hang out with some friends. That's what I really want to do.
It'll be fun.
There you go. I remember in high school we had Betamax equipment for video recording. That was a long time ago. That's what Scott Mover said. All right, I know it was an old video and the quality was crap. I get it. The best drinks are at Fat Tuesday, Bayside Marketplace. Okay. KCS, thank you. That's a great tip.
I haven't been to Fat Tuesdays in years.
No, it's all frozen though. I get a headache when I drink there.
I like frozen.
Mylene, what's going on? Made it better late than never. You're here, and that's all that matters, Mylene. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hey, this is the time of night where I like to make sure that anyone who's been watching the live show and you haven't said hi, you haven't asked a question, you're just quietly watching, come out of the darkness, come out of the shadows, and just give us a quick hi. We're going to get to the bottom of this chat here soon as we start to wrap things up here shortly. So just come out and say hi. It means a lot to us, and we like to say hi to you guys. I like that your lanyards have the connection to remove the card, and Mary Ellen said that. That's cool. Is it too late to add my name to the lanyard list? Tina, it is right now, but the next time they're available, we will let you know, and then you can get in again to try to get the last batch of complimentary lanyards before they regularly become an inexpensive sale item in the Sharon at Sea shop.
If you're on the Sharon at Sea Cruise Crew Facebook page, whatever's left over after I ship out this last batch, I will post on there what's left, what colors they are, and the first, depending on how many there are, the first people that say they want them that color, and until they're gone, we'll get them.
The response has been overwhelming, and we thank you for that.
Yeah.
Sheila said, I won't have one to wear with my shirt. It's in 19 days. Don't worry about it. I'll buy some.
19. Oh, you'll have it for before 19 days.
Sheila, send an email, please.
You'll have it before 19 days.
Get in the pool and knock it out. York Ragsdale like that. You like to get in the pool and knock it out? Not get out. Knock it out. Thank you very much. Can you guys incorporate that in the ship show? I think it'd be great. Let's all get in the pool and knock it out. Not to worry, Jamie told me to do that. York Ragsdale. Jennifer, not to worry, Jamie told me to do that in Amber Cove. Recently took a child that was not mine, but they didn't ask about the paperwork. She was 18, so not sure if that's the reason why.
Yeah,
that might have been.
That's probably why. Yeah,
she's a legal adult, so
Yeah.
they can do whatever they want probably on that one.
Yeah, if you're 18, it's okay.
There you have it. And Maria Bailey, nice to see you here. Thank you. Tony has air hockey shoes. He does have air hockey shoes. It's weird though. They have heels on them. I've never seen anything like that. In their wee apartment, that's what Slinky said.
What's that?
Did I say in their wee?
I don't know what that
I don't
means.
know. No, I don't. I might have said they've got an air hockey table in their apartment, and Slinky said in their wee apartment. Nobody knows if you pee in the pool. That's what Liz Breen said. I know if I pee in the pool, Liz, and then I have to live with myself afterwards.
Oh my gosh.
Jeffrey said I ordered my new vlog camera. Jeffrey, what did you order?
Nice.
Stanar said he's got an air hockey glove too.
Oh, wow.
He does. It's a fingerless glove with leather in the middle, so he doesn't get any.
You better start getting prepared.
I'm not intimidated by Tony Barnett and his air hockey skills. I don't care what he's got going on over there. I'm just from Sharon at Sea. You've seen my skills.
Maybe we'll go play air hockey this weekend.
I vlog my air hockey abilities on the sunrise. That's what Jeffrey said.
Oh.
All right, man, you better.
Wow.
You better. Does Matthew know he is the air hockey ringer? He doesn't know yet.
No. I don't even know how well he plays. I haven't seen him play in a long time. He's played, well, it's probably been over a year since I played air hockey with him.
We're up to 115 from 108, so
I
we're
think
going to
I
be here a
played
while.
air hockey with him. It's been over a year.
Liz Breen said there's an air hockey diamond mouth guard. I can see him wearing a mouth guard too. York said, I'm very interested in your loyalist to royalist because I am doing the opposite a week later, royalist to Carnivalian.
Carnivalian.
Carnivalian?
Oh
Is that the right word, York? I like it if it is.
Yeah.
Mark said, I watched it. He's probably talking about our Belize video. Let's see. Liz said, yeah, James, all shapes and sizes. Nurse Nancy said, is it an ool or a pool? Just kidding. I don't know either.
Oh, gosh.
Marcus word, good night. Good night. Diane said, Ambergris K. That's another K out there in Belize you can check out. Hold on. I just went to the bottom of the chat.
I was trying to read something.
I'm cool. I'm going to get back up to here real quick. Oh my
Why
God.
are you moving up?
Because I went to the bottom and then I have to go back up again. Big Pat, Griff couldn't sound any worse than my wife snoring. She sounds like a cat diesel motor at full throttle. Thanks, Big Pat, for the visual.
Oh my
Appreciate it. Hide chickens instead of ducks. That's what York said. No. Hide rubber chickens. Yeah, not live chickens, York. That'd be sick and twisted. Fun live as usual. Good night. Thank you, Joe. We appreciate it.
Good night,
Thank
Joe.
you, everyone, for hanging in there. The beginning was a little rocky, and I don't know why, but somehow one of the USBs was freezing
It
up.
was plugged into the wrong place.
No, there's multiple USBs, and one of them for some reason just didn't. It just wasn't happening. Maybe there's I think there's a 3.1 and a 3.0 connection USB, and I need to put in the 3.1. Anyway,
Wrong place.
Aiden says, I like your live streams and videos. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much. Are you sure you liked the first live video, though, that we showed? That one was a little rough. I just found out about the ducks. I may take some on my cruise. That's what Sheila said. Thumbs up, Sheila said as well. Nancy, how are the thumbs up doing? I see 92 thumbs up, 112 people on. It'd be cool if we were at 112 on and 112 thumbs up. I'm just saying, if you guys can help us out, we appreciate that. The Zoom is here. What's going on? Taser Travel. Laugh out loud, not bailing out. I'm in it for the long haul, and it's 10:20 here.
Oh, wow.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Melissa. Did I say that right? Melissa. Taser. Thanks. Melissa. Lovely to have you here. Thank you. Thanks for hanging in there. East Coast creators, it's late. That's what Degenerate Cruiser said. LOL.
Yeah.
Eddie Moonshine said, my mail order bride is a nurse. Congratulations, Eddie. The wife was a little drunk and walked around looking up. That's what Mark said. Ship show is repping as long as you want to go. There you go. I'm in. I'm showing 146. That was at 7:21.
Oh.
What are you talking about? Thumbs up? Or are you talking about people watching? Because I'm down to 111 watching right now. To all, are you a rum cake fan? Any favorite brands and flavors? Sheila says she nurses Jamie. Thank you, Sheila. We're not rum cake fans. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a rum guy, to be honest with you. No rum and no gin.
Yeah, we're not really big rum people. I like tequila drinks, base drinks.
The Klaykowski said, they asked if Mark Robinson's going on the LLL SAS Cruise Cruise, and Mark said, Bakak. They are going, so that's super cool. Nancy makes rum cakes for Christmas gifts. Ooh. Well, I'm glad I just said that I don't really care for rum cake, because if Nancy sent us a rum cake for Christmas...
We would eat it.
And I wouldn't eat it. I don't think
I would eat it.
You would.
I would try it because...
Please.
It would
It would
probably
take you
be
3 months to get through that. You'd be hammered.
It would.
Any recommendations
It would
for
probably be
San
best
Juan
rum.
besides the forts? As a matter of fact, Myling, we do. And if you watch through the end of this video, you will see that tonight's show sponsor, tonight's show is brought to you by, is Charlie's Custom Tours in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Carlos Medina is the name of the guy running it. He's an amazing guy. We've been with them twice already, and looking forward to our third time hanging out with those guys, and had amazing excursions with him in an extremely luxury van with all the trimmings. The service was a 10 out of 10.
Right.
It's one of Matthew's favorite excursions ever.
Yeah. One thing about him, he's how the rates go, I'm assuming they're still the same, but he doesn't charge per person, he charges per hour. So now if just 2 people are going, it may be a little pricier, but if you have a family going, or several people going, the van holds up to 8 people, and then you break it down, it can actually be really inexpensive, and it's like a private tour. It's awesome. He'll if you don't know where you want to go, he'll kind of see what you're interested in, and he'll take you around to different places that he thinks that you might like. Or if you know what you want to see, he'll take you to whatever you want to see.
Here's how I know it's an awesome tour. When we got it, the first time we went with them, when we got into the van, the first time was with Brett and Brittany, right?
Yeah, we had our daughter, us, Matthew, our daughter, and son-in-law.
Yeah, you'll see the picture of all of us in the van. So we got in there, and he had snacks. He had little presents for the ladies because he knew who was going to be there.
He even had a special gift for Matthew.
He had a special gift for Matthew, and he had a cooler. And in the cooler was Coke and beer on ice. And if I get on an excursion, a private excursion, and they have beer on ice, then I know I'm with the right guy. Yeah. So it was awesome.
He took us pretty much, hit all the places and even the forts. We went all the way up to the rainforest the first time. We went everywhere.
Yes,
seems like.
We covered a lot of ground. And we saw. And the second time we went was not too long after the big hurricanes. I forget the name of the hurricane. I feel like an idiot. I'm so sorry. Do you remember the name? What was the big hurricane? Somebody remind me. The big hurricane did a lot of damage. It was all in the news and all that kind of stuff. So we went shortly after that, and he really showed us a lot of what happened since then. And we saw some really weird stuff, a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff. The one thing that struck me was while half of the island still had no power to it, we drove by a huge yard full of probably 50 to 60 minimum
generators.
Not generators.
Well, we saw those too.
Trucks, power trucks. Like if you have the truck that comes where they come around and they fix the power. And we saw all these trucks, and it turns out these trucks were all sent there to offer assistance, but they did not have the people or the infrastructure or anyone there to do the work once people sent them all the things they needed to fix the island. So that's one of the big struggles that they had there, and we really got some honest local information instead of just hearing it on whatever news station you listen to. So it was pretty amazing.
And
the guy was awesome.
I just spoke with Carlos too, and he said things are they've been slowly recovering, and they're really making progress getting there, and since we've been there,
totally.
There's a lot of
Yeah, they're coming around.
But yeah, he is a great person to take a tour with, and he'll take you pretty much anywhere.
Liz Breen said that we will go for lunch, Sharon.
Yeah. Oh, okay, Liz.
Liz, we will go to lunch with you, and I'll go too, as long as you don't wear that outfit you were wearing in the pictures on the Klaykowski's Facebook page there.
She's gonna wear it now.
Because that was a little crazy. You know what I'm talking about.
But there's other things besides the forts. I'm trying to think of what else is there. There's lots of things you can walk around and do locally there.
Taser Travel said Disney Springs has built up a lot in the last 2 or 3 years. Different place. Sharon is right. She must go for lunch.
Yes.
It's fine if she drives herself over there, because I'm going to have the keys to the car. We love the old videos. They have character. That's what Sheila said. I guess, Sheila, that's one nice way to say it. Is that translation is they are horrible? Is
What's
that the deal? We love the old videos. They have character. That's what she said.
Okay. Well, we'll look back on these probably in another year and think these are horrible.
Fat Tuesdays defies the laws of thermodynamics. It gets colder the longer you let it sit. That's what degenerate cruisers. That's because it turns from ice to ice water. And ice water, as you know, is colder than ice. I don't know how. I can't explain it. But have you ever dipped your hand into a cooler with ice in it to grab a beer, and you have to reach down and grab one? It's just cold. But when you reach your hand into a cooler with a lot of melted ice and into the water with ice in it, it's unbelievably cold. I mean, like freezing cold. Let's see. What else do we have going on? Jamie, happy wife, happy cruising. You're so right about that,
That's
Marilyn.
right.
Old man nap ran long, so I just got here. That's what John Burrows said. I need an
Hi,
old man
John.
nap, John, to be honest with you. I'm with you, buddy. Sheila said I'm staying out of the pool. Sheila, I go in the pool early. My game plan is always the same. I go in the pool early, and I get out of the pool early before all the people are in there. The funniest scene is when you look in the pool on the Lido deck, and there's literally 50 people in a pool that should hold about 12 people, and it's it's just like a DNA pond. I can't even describe what's going on in
They're
there.
all drinking. And
Oh my
not getting out
God!
of the
Yes,
pool.
no one gets out of the pool to go to the bathroom. Watch the pool for an hour one day, and no one will move. I'm telling you right now. Let's see what else is going on here. TGI Friday restaurant, Disney Springs for drinks. I could do that. I'm not against the TGI Fridays. I used to work for TGI Fridays back in the day. Nurse Nancy, goodbye and good
Yeah,
night.
my
Is my girl Nurse
favorite,
Nancy going to bed? Nancy, if you're going to bed, we love you and have a good night and get some rest. You go handle your business and we'll
good
talk
night,
to you again
Nancy.
soon. Thank you. Oh, it was 101 people. Jeffrey got the Canon EOS M6. Oh, that's very nice, man. Good job. I'm a Canon guy myself, so there you have it. Jamie, your quick wit and sense of humor keeps us from logging off. Cheers. That's what Captain. Thank you, Captain's Table MDR. I feel like someone someone on YouTube that calls themselves Captain's Table Main Dining Room. I feel like he's a little fancy, like a formal kind of guy. You know, maybe a no shenanigans type of person with that kind of a screen name. And to find out that he appreciates my quick wit and immature sense of humor means a lot. So for that, I thank you. Janet Moyer, what's going on? Lovely to see you. And she's saying good night.
Good night, Janet.
Good night. Glad to have you. Happy Mother's Day to you and to all the moms that will be here again.
Yes.
Scott said it's only 7:30 where I'm at, so he's cool. He can hang out a little bit. Well, yeah, that's where we're at too.
Oh yeah, it feels later here. I'm like,
Jamie, you should use some gigawatts 2.21. That's what Andrew said. Thank you, man. I appreciate the gigawatt comment. I'll look into the gigawatts. Thank you so much for the info. That's what Mylene said. Happy Mother's Day to all. And to you, Beth Ullinger. Thank you so much.
yeah. Happy Mother's Day, Beth.
Let's see. Is there anything else? We'll definitely look them up. Hurricane Maria. That's probably what it is, Mylene.
Yeah,
Yes.
Maria and there was Irma too.
Yeah, so check out and watch the end of the live stream. We're gonna show the video again. He's our show host,
Yeah.
sponsor.
And I
for
will
that.
say, he's a single. It's his company, and he has the one van.
He's
so
a one-man show.
He does. If the cruise ships are in port, he's usually booked up. So he books up months ahead of time. So you do have to book him pretty far in advance most of the time.
Yes, and also check him out on TripAdvisor. 5-star, over 850 reviews, and he has a 5-star average. If that doesn't tell you something, I don't know what will.
And I mean, he has so much knowledge about San Juan. Just being around him and listening to him tell us about different places there was awesome.
Lori, I will not say goodnight to you. You will stay on the live show as long as we are. Let's see what she wrote. Please say goodnight to me so I can log on. Not feel like I hung up on the SAS family. All right, Lori, it was great to have you. We appreciate it. Great seeing you here. Have a great night, Lori.
Good night,
We'll talk to
Lori.
you soon.
Get some rest.
Good night, Lori. I can't believe we let her off that easy. We have a local bar that serves Pap Blue Ribbon and fish bowls. Big Pap said. That sounds like the kind of bar that I like to hang out at, I'm not going to lie. Raglan Road is really cool. Great beer and Irish dancing. Diane Dietrich said that. Hello, Diane, about Disney Springs. I always get in and out of the pool all the time. That's what Marilyn said. Well, you're the only one, Marilyn.
Yeah, I can't remember, what was it? We went to Disney Springs once. It was after a cruise one time. And
Dude, it was the week.
We stopped.
It was
I
the
know,
week.
we stopped in there
Remember when that was?
just for a quick, just with some friends. We were with some friends. We walked around.
Marty and EJ.
Yeah, and we were just kind of.
It was
Kind of
after
take
it
us
was
some time.
after a cruise, and we had a
Oh,
late
yeah, maybe
flight.
a flight or something.
We had a late flight,
Yeah.
so we went there to hang out for a little
Yeah,
bit.
just to kind of.
Dude,
Bide some
we went to
time.
Disney Springs
Oh,
2
yeah.
days before the Orlando shooting. If you guys remember the shooting in Orlando, the nightclub
Yeah.
shooting, it was weird.
Yeah.
Sorry to end on a down note. Let's pick it up a little bit. Let's talk about something fun. What was the guy's name in San Juan? I just tuned in. Scuba Pilot 2000. Charlie's Custom Tours.
And the owner is
in-
Carlos Medina.
in San Juan. You're gonna love it. I'm going to make my lane. You're just kidding. Love you guys. Sheila, you're busting our
It's
chops
coming,
tonight.
Sheila.
You're really busting our chops, Sheila. You need to handle her. You need to take her in the pool and knock it out. That's what you need to do. Fun live show tonight. Thanks. Thank you, Jen. We appreciate it, Jen Griffin. What else? Is it time to wrap up? We're down to 92. People are wrapping it up. People are dropping like flies. Hold on. Do you guys want one last? Let me give you a couple quick little views. Charles Hahn, what's going on? Charles just got late to the party. Just got home from the daughter's honors night. Oh. Congratulations, dude. Are y'all doing the SAS 2020? That's what the Klakowski said.
Yes,
are you talking to me?
Yes, we will be there.
York, if that's what you want, that's what you're gonna get, guys. I'm gonna show you 1 or 2 more videos. One is a special one. Another one is a video of our first ever run to the Red Frog Pub.
There's a question from Jeffrey Pooler. Have you been to Bermuda? No, we have not been to Bermuda.
Yes, I have.
We are actually booked to go there this June, but we had to cancel, so.
There you go. All right, one request from York Ragsdale. Here you go. Check this out, York.
I'm tired of hanging round. We can need a night out on the town, but I'm sick of all the fellas out trying to cock like it never stops. Already feeling like it's a waste of time. But you're standing there alone. I can't help myself, cause it looks like you're thinking about leaving. Gotta conjure up a perfect little plan and convince you to stay tonight. We're gonna do it right when we go home. Because tonight we're gonna do all the crazy things you and your old man never do, yeah.
All right, and there we are, not frozen. And here's one more little video for you guys, and then we'll be back to say goodnight. This is the first ever recorded run to the Red Frog Pub. Check this out.
Party time. Hey, this one. Here we are. I hope we're going the right way. There they are. This way, behind us, Sharon, right behind us. No, to the left. It's right there. Hi. Yes. Boom.
So back then, we were like, this is amazing video. This is great. We have to post this. This is fantastic. And now when we watch it, it's like you get motion sickness just from watching that.
And then I look at it and I remember that Jamie misspelled a word in there too, and it bothers me every time I see it.
I can't believe you called me out like that. It's only spelling. It's not really that important. And the funny thing is that you can, if you listen in the background, you hear it's my luggage.
Oh, yeah.
Is just running on the floor making a ton of noise. So that is crazy stuff. But we hope you guys enjoyed those little video clips. It's been our pleasure to do that. To do those little things. They are so much fun, and we love having fun with this. I think after this we're gonna put the whole thing to bed with the ship show guys. It's been great bouncing back and forth and doing some fun stuff with them, but I think there's a lot of other creators out there that we need to start having some fun with and busting chops with. So I think we need to expand, and the ship show definitely is going to be doing that when they come out here. Make sure you guys are checking out the Klakowski's channel. Do me a favor, once you get off of here, just go over there and log in and just subscribe. I told him that I bet he can get 25 new subscribers today. I bet him $100. So if he gets 25 new subscribers at the Klakowski's tonight, he's going to give me $100 cash. So
go subscribe, guys.
So go subscribe. As soon as you get off of here, just go to the Klakowski's channel. Just go on there, click on subscribe, and then get out of there. And I will check his subscriber count because I want to get paid. I'm here to get paid. So make sure that you guys do that. And we're waiting for York to start a side channel as well. Eventually, it's like any good relationship. Eventually, the two will have a fight. They will split, and York will go off and start his own channel. It happens all the time. So, There you go. Patty, thank you so much. We can't wait to meet you. Lucy as well. You guys have a great night. Anything you want to end with, Sharon? A big announcement? Anything fun?
We don't have any big announcements.
Okay. In the coming week,
we did.
we're going to begin our introduction to our Carnival Loyalists to Carnival Loyalists to Royalists copyright. And we're going to start that stuff coming up soon. And we're going to start doing that and having a good time.
So we have that.
Hashtag dirty tactics. You won't think they're that dirty if you gain 25 subscribers in the next 15 minutes.
Yeah, we have that. We have a couple other videos that are coming out this week too. And
yes. And if you haven't seen it, go check out. I just had a great news video come out. I guess it's great because that thing's blowing up. Of the two Holland America ships that did some butt bumping. Their butts.
Oh my gosh.
They were kissing ass. Literally, the two rear end, the aft of the ship hit each other. And if you listen to the video, to the sound in the video, it's like, oh god, it's the craziest sound. Listen to those things.
Fingernails on the chalkboard.
Yes, it is wild. So check that out. And aft to aft, thank you very much, York. Anyway, I'm just thinking of something bad that I can't say here. But you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. We love you. Watch our sponsor video for the night from Charlie's Custom Tours. Thanks for hanging in there in the beginning when we had some glitches. We got it all figured out, and everything else is smooth as silk. You guys are awesome, and
we'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week. Happy cruising.
Happy cruising.
And here, you can leave on this little note right here.
Hey everyone, this is Sharon from Sharon at Sea, and tonight's live show is brought to you by Charlie's Custom Tours in San Juan, Puerto Rico. This is Sharon from Sharon at Sea, and I am here today with Carlos Medina from Charlie's Custom Tours, and he took us on an awesome tour today. We saw a lot of San Juan and Puerto Rico, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what he can show you and how to get in touch with him.
Hello everybody, again Charlie's Custom Tours. I have a beautiful luxury van that will accommodate up to 8 people, private tours at our own pace and leisure. Come on down. Sharon knows I'll take good care of them down here.
This is our second tour with Carlos, and they've both been awesome, and we'll be back again.
And she's coming back for round 3. Can't wait.
We will.
Thank you.
All right.
And yes, this tour is Matthew approved. That's right, Matthew approved, so you know it's going to be great. This amazing luxury van has a 32-inch LCD screen inside attached to a camera pointing out so you can see everything ahead of you on the road. It's got plenty of room for the entire Cruise Crew family, and it has 5 stars review on TripAdvisor. Make sure you check out Charlie's Custom Tours at CustomToursPR.com for the best tour in Puerto Rico.